Hey guys, what's up? It's Apollo here, and I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm making a Patreon, and I'm going to be taking Twitch a lot more seriously, so a full-time Twitcher or live streamer, which I'm really excited about. But I'm sure you know why I'm making this video, mostly because, well, in a nutshell, the YouTube crisis that's been going on. I'm going to explain more of that in detail, how it affected my channel and what I've learned from it later on in the video. But for now, I really want to get straight to the point because I know you guys have short attention spans. So let's just get straight to it. We're going to be talking about what I plan to do with my Patreon and what I plan to do with my Twitch, which the Twitch I'm really excited about. So we'll start with the Patreon. Basically, this is a way where you guys can support me directly. I just want to make it clear that financially, I'm okay, all right? Don't feel like I'm going to be homeless soon, which, by the way, I've got the look for it. So, you know, I've got that going for me. So it's not the end of the world. Or don't feel like I have to get a part-time job soon. I can still do this full-time. I can still do this and be okay. So don't feel obligated to throw money at me to save my channel or anything like that. We are okay. I just want to make this clear that this is more just an opportunity for you guys to support me directly. So yeah, if you've got an extra dollar you can donate a month and you really like my content and you want to like give me a little tip, you can do that here. Now let me also make this clear that if you have an extra dollar and you're like, well, I really wanted to donate to this charity, but hey, Apollo made this Patreon, don't give it to me, give it to the charity. All right, people are in need. People definitely like the great charities like St. Jude, and then you've got Doctors Without Borders. There's a long list of great charities. So please, if you have extra money that you want to donate to charity, please do that before even giving me a cent, because I'm okay. But basically, this is just, you got an extra buck, you can throw it this way. So we're going to talk about it. You can get on my page here, and I'll just kind of explain what's going on and what I hope to accomplish. Basically, I want to, you know, I would love to just take ads completely off of YouTube. It would be great if we got to just like a goal here of like a certain amount, and then I'm like, all right, YouTube ads are gone. Screw you, YouTube. Which would be really cool, but I doubt that we'd ever get to that point. But it would be cool to not have to rely, just completely relying on ourselves, basically. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, there's 3 different tiers, but I honestly think the $1 tier is up everyone's alley. You know, like this is like the best tier. It's the biggest bang for your buck, and it's only $1. You know, we've got $5 and $10. If you got the money, if you want to really support me, it's there. You know, the option's there, and I did add some perks for it. But for now, I think the $1 is good. Because like if every sub donated $1, I think I'd barely be able to pay my bills. No, I'm just kidding. That would be insane. That'd be like near $500,000 a month. That would be like, that's like way too much money. Okay, so the $1, what that gets you is it gives you access to the Patreon only feed. I was going to be using this feed to ask you guys really, basically the people who are in my Patreon feed, if you donate $1, it means you're a big fan. So when I'm probably going to use this to ask you guys like, oh, what kind of Let's Play do you want to see? Or what do you want to see me stream on my Twitch? Or we can do votes and polls and all kinds of good stuff. Just to really gauge what you guys want to see. So just for $1, you'll have a pretty big influence, a voice to what you want to see on my channel, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to be using the feed for that. I'm also going to be using the feed to upload videos. They might be like a video about what's going on in my life, or just like a quick little update, or maybe because of my Patreon, I was able to buy a new graphics card, and I can do an unboxing, and then you can watch that. So just little things like that. Also, you will get access to my Discord voice and text chat lobby in the Night of Apollo Discord. There's a link to that Discord down below if you're not a part of it yet. But basically, this is going to give you a private server where only patrons are allowed to go in or only have access in. And then I can always hop in, say hello. Again, Discord is just so awesome, guys. I've been really promoting it because it's like Twitter, Skype, TeamSpeak in one. It's just so good. I can post announcements, and it's directly to my fans. It's awesome. It's like a Steam page as well. So it's really good stuff. So yeah, join there, talk, chat. It's really good stuff. I've really been trying to push myself on getting on my Discord more, and I've really been enjoying it, doing Q&As and stuff like that. So check out that Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the $1. I think you get a decent amount for the $1. Also, I might need to write this in, but when I stream, and I'm doing very like multiplayer games, like maybe doing online battles or doing a squad game, like maybe just playing squad or playing PUBG or playing any of those kind of games where subs can join me, I will look towards the Patreons first. Again, just kind of rewarding them, saying, hey, thank you for supporting me. Now you can join me into some games while I Twitch stream. So just maybe the reason I didn't write it is just because I can't promise that I'll do that all the time. It's just, it will be there. That option will be there. So yeah, check out that Discord. For the $5 pledge, you get all the perks in the previous tier, the tier $1 pledge, but your name will be listed in the video description at the end of my videos. So basically what I'm going to do is in the description, I'll say thank you to these Patreon supporters. Your name, your Patreon name will be listed in the Discord. Also, I will show your name at the end of the video, so it's basically going to be the same thing where it says thank you to these patrons, and it'll be like credits rolling up with the names, or if there's only like 5 people or whatever, then I'll just have those 5 people. It'll be up there for a couple seconds, and it will fade to black, and that will be the end of the video. So it's just a way to like say, hey, thanks. And then for the $10 pledge, basically you get everything from the $1 and the $5, but I will basically give you the videos early. I'll let you see the videos early. So what I'll do is I will have the video unlisted. That way nobody can watch it unless you have a direct link. So that way I'll give it to those patrons. I don't know how this is going to work. Basically what I do is I upload about a night before it releases. So what I'm going to do is as soon as I upload it, I'm going to just let you guys see it, just let you guys check it out, and you can watch it before anyone else. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how this is going to work out. If people start to like leak my videos and like upload them elsewhere before I officially publish them, then I might have to cancel this perk. But I don't think it's going to be a big deal. And also note here that the times may vary. I'm not going to be able to consistently upload the video early at a certain day, at a certain time. Sometimes I'm really behind and I just need to upload the video publicly just like as soon as possible, which may happen. But I promise you guys, every time I upload the video early and it's ready to release, I will link it to the $10 patrons, and they can watch the video early without, having to see. You can get your first comment in there, because I know like you got to get your first in there. Which is fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Patreon. Remember, guys, don't feel like you're obligated, like, oh, I want to be a true fan, I got to give them money. It's not like that at all. Please, guys, don't feel like that. Don't feel like you have to give me money. It's not like that. There's many other ways, free ways you can support me. So yeah, there's, so for example, those other ways: follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, make sure you don't have ad block on or whitelist my channel. Just stuff like that can really support me and go a long way. So yeah, one thing I see all the time in comment sections when someone starts a Patreon is, I would love to support you, but I don't have any extra money. Don't say that, guys. I don't want to see those comments, because I know just because you don't financially, or you don't tip me here, it doesn't mean that you're not a fan or you don't care about my channel. So just don't feel like you have to give me money or anything like that. I just want to make that clear. Also, I've got a little goal here. So if we are able to reach 1,000 per month, I'm starting a free-for-all Warhammer tournament. So I've always wanted to do this ever since I got my hands on the game. Basically, I'm just saying what it says here. Because the free-for-alls are so much fun to commentate. Give me your replays too. I just want to see battles. I have no idea what's going to happen. Free-for-alls are just insanely fun. So I'm going to be doing a lot of those. So basically, I'm going to start. I need to stop saying that. So basically, I'm going to be starting a a tournament, and what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be pretty serious. It's kind of serious. It's gonna be for fun, but I'm gonna have some cool rewards for the winner. I think the top 4 players of the tournament. So what I'll do is I'll set it up. I will have qualifiers, and then a top certain amount will make it to the actual tournament, and then I'll seed the players, so we know who the seed 1, seed 2, seed 3. And then they'll bracket, and it's going to be a point system, so you get a certain amount of points for winning, a certain amount of points for getting second and third or last. So it's going to be really fun, and I think I'm going to name it like Pixie Poo's Free-for-All, Warhammer Free-for-All Tournament Championship Cup Bowl thing, or something like that. Something goofy. But yeah, I was thinking I might talk to Total War and see if they might support it or something. I can't promise you anything there. But I do promise with this Patreon funds, I will be able to spend time with it, because it will affect the upload schedule, because, this is a lot of work, managing people, managing a tournament, doing commentary. I'm going to stream it live during the tournament phase of these events, and it'll be really fun, just like this big event thing that I'm super excited for. But yeah, I will do game giveaways probably for the winners. So I was thinking like the first place winner would get like $100 or something worth of games, and then the second place will be like $70, third place $50, and then like fourth place $30 worth of games, something like that. It's not set in stone. This is all just ideas, but yeah, that's one of the first goals. And again, this money will be used mostly for game giveaways, fun stuff like that, better equipment, so I can make my equipment a little bit more professional. My mic here is like over 10 years old. It's really old, but it's quality. It's an Audio Technica, so yeah, those are pretty solid mics. Anyways, that's pretty much it about my Patreon. Let's move on to the Twitch. I'm taking way too long here. The Twitch, got a little ad going on here, so that's cool. I'm hosting Darren Total War, so check him out. But with my Twitch, I will be going full force. Like I'm making sure I'm gonna get as many emotes as possible. That's another patron question I can ask you guys. Like, what kind of emotes do you want to see? You have any emote ideas? Stuff like that. So if you've always thought about, if you've seen my streams, and you're like, man, I really would like to sub to Apollo, but he just isn't consistent enough. Where those days are over. All right, guys. I am going to be streaming. Here's the plan. I'm going to stream Wednesday to Sunday. I'm going to stream not in one sitting, but every day, Wednesday to Sunday, for about 2-3 hours. I know that's not like super crazy full time, because I still want to be able to upload to my YouTube, and I need to make time for that. But it might be a slow transition. I mean, if I start to grow an audience on Twitch and I'm able to financially support myself by just doing Twitch, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll just fully all right, YouTube was fun, but let's do Twitch now. But that's, again, guys, I doubt that's going to happen. But Twitch is just another revenue stream, another way that I can financially support myself. And in case one of these things crashes and burns, it won't be as big of a hit. Is essentially what I'm going for. So I'm gonna have emotes. I'm gonna have graphics. I'm gonna throw a lot of money into a graphic designer, into making special, emotes and special stuff like that for my Twitch channel. So yeah, check out my Twitch, guys. There's a link to that down below. I think the plan here for me, the Twitch, I think I know I'm gonna stream really early. I'm trying to, most of my viewers are US, so I need to really look towards them when I stream. But I like to get my work done in the morning and just stream in the morning-ish afternoon. I know that's not the best for US viewers, because a lot of people are at work or at school, but it's just most convenient for me. But I might have to change that. So basically, I plan to stream at 1. So 1 to about 3 hours. So 1 to 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 1 to 4, something like that. Anyway, I'll start at 1, and it'll be a 2 to 3 hours long, Wednesday to Sunday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, I'm giving myself 2 days off. I need a weekend. That's something I didn't have, early on. I really burnt myself out because I was working every day recording, every day uploading. It was really just really a lot, and it just really burned me out. And I think that's why you're not seeing a lot of Third Age lately, because I'm so burnt out. That's why Warhammer is so refreshing, because it's so different. and the videos aren't like crazy long, but still really just, they're short and sweet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my Twitch and Patreon. So check those things out. And again, don't feel like you have to sub to me on Twitch or donate money to support me. Just simply watching my Twitch will support me. So let me make that clear. At one to whatever. I just know that I'm gonna start at 1, and I'll stream for at least 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours if I'm having a good time or I've got the extra time. So check that out. Also, I'll have a schedule of like what I plan to play. That's not always set in stone. That's another thing that patrons can kind of support, is like they can look, they can vote on what they want me to play on Twitch. But yeah, so let me talk real quick. I feel like this video is long enough, but let me talk real quick about what happened with the YouTube thing, step by step, because I just want to be transparent about it. So basically, 2016 was the golden age of YouTube. It was perfect. I never really thought about starting Patreon because I'm like, why? I'm doing fine. I don't need the extra money. I'm very minimalist kind of guy. So money is not. What I care more about is time over money. So, there were ways for me to make more money, like sponsorship deals, which I'm sure you're seeing a lot more of from me. But I didn't want to do those because I just didn't see it necessary. I'm making plenty, all right? I don't need to do that. How much is enough, basically. So 2016 was great. Now comes 2017. Early 17 was good too, but then, of course, the whole ad thing happened, and my income dropped about 30-40%, which is insane. My views were still going strong, my income dropping 30-40%, but even then I was like, you know what, not a big deal. I'm still paying the bills, and I'm able to save some of that money, so it's not a huge deal. I still don't need to make a Patreon. I still don't need to do a huge amount of sponsorship deals, anything like that. Well, now it seems like it's a lot more than ad issues. I wake up one morning and I see that over like 100 of my videos have limited ads because they're offensive. A lot of my Civil War stuff, which was really a shame because it's historical, and a lot of my videos are historical battles, educational. And the fact that, they would demonetize or limited ad that crap, it's very frustrating, and I was pretty upset about that. That's why I kind of went rage mode on Twitter, which is not kind of like me, but I woke up just like disappointed because I always try to make a community that's welcome to everyone, whether you're, it doesn't matter your race, religion, your age. I want it just everybody to come on and enjoy the content. And the fact that YouTube considers my content not ad friendly, it's because it's a violent video game. So it's kind of like, well, if you don't want me on your YouTube, I'll just move to Twitch. And that's kind of why I made these videos. So I feel like YouTube, you'll notice my views are going down quite a bit. Now, to be fair, it could be some of my decision making. I'm doing things that more make me happy rather than what get me views or what gets me views. So you're not seeing as much Third Age just because I'm so burnt out from Third Age. I've been playing that for years. I've been playing Medieval 2 for years. So it's nice to play the newer stuff like Arena, Warhammer 2, and just kind of explore new games. So I know not everyone's gonna be happy about that, but I've got to make me happy, right? That's the most important thing. And then me being happy will make other people happy, But yeah, so I do feel like the point I was making there is that YouTube is purposely not pushing these violent video game videos. I get all the time people tell me that they didn't get my new video in their feed. Like, why? Why did YouTube make it so you need to click on a bell to get notifications when you would think the subscribe button would be plenty enough to, get notifications? I just don't understand the logic behind YouTube. I really wish YouTube would just, work for the creators instead of for the advertisers, and by doing so there would be a positive effect from that. If you support the creators will be happy, they'll be making more videos, they'll be making more quality videos, and the ads will come. They will just come. You build it, they will come. So there. Yeah, that's basically how it played out. It started with the ad thing, fine, 40% less income, not a big deal. and then it went to the whole limited ad thing, and I was getting like some days really good views, like wow, that's great views, and the money was as if I was getting really bad views, and I'm just like, I don't understand. So it's really demoralizing and stuff, and yeah, that's basically it, guys. I mean, that's the reasoning behind I started the Patreon. So I learned not to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm trying to spread my just spread out the revenue streams, which you know, I might get less views on YouTube because I'm focusing so hard on my Twitch and stuff like that. But you know, whatever. That's the plan, guys. I don't want to. This video has been long enough. I don't know how long is this. 20 minutes. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. That's about it. If you support me financially or if you don't, doesn't matter. This is just a way where you can support me directly. I'm not gonna hate you. You don't feel obligated to. That's why I just want to make that clear. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on YouTube and Twitch. Now, oh, let me make it clear that the Twitch thing starts Monday, or I guess Wednesday. The consistent Twitch streaming starts Wednesday, and then, yeah, and then forever. So, or for as long as possible. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and appreciate the support.